Hello everyone, it's Spegtacular, the Silverstacular. In this video I discuss an issue that another coin collector had when he had his coins sent to be graded by PCGS. So I was looking at one of my favorite coin forums on the internet and noticed a post that had 171 replies and 26,709 views. That's quite significant. So the person on the forum decided to take their coin to a local coin shop, which was a PCGS member dealer, which meant that they could have the coin sent to PCGS and it could save the customer a little bit of money. So the customer decided to bring this coin to the coin shop and the coin shop sent it out to PCGS. Now, sometime later, the coin was returned back to the person from PCGS and there was now an issue with the coin. It has some damage on it. There is a decent sized gash out of the side of the rim where the coin was damaged. Now, when you bring a legit coin to PCGS or other grading companies, sometimes they will still grade the coin that is damaged, but they will mark it so on the label, damaged. And that way people can tell that it is damaged at a glance. Now, keep in mind, this is not my story, this is someone else's. So this seems very shocking to me as somebody seeing this story from the internet. I decided to look into the story a little bit deeper to see about this PCGS graded MS64 coin being damaged. So the picture that the person sent on the internet had a verification number from PCGS. So I took that number and decided to look it up on PCGS's website. To my surprise, the coin is totally on the website. It does exist. And the most interesting part is the picture that PCGS provided on their website is of an undamaged coin. So now at this point, looking into everything, I'm very shocked. First of all, how can this happen? How can a coin that has been damaged by PCGS then be taken and graded and given a MS64 grade? How is that even possible? I understand that accidents happen. I too myself, believe it or not, have dropped a coin or two and I've damaged things. But how is it possible that a professional grading company can do this and just kind of keep it under the rug and not say anything about it? So I decided to dig a little deeper and look at the coin's value to see what that coin would be worth. I came up with a number of about $94 based on a 2016 auction. So it's my opinion that the coin itself would be worth a little bit more than that today in 2019. So now the question is, what is a mistake worth? So now this coin was damaged by PCGS, so they should have to pay something, correct? Well, the person said that he was offered $15 for this coin. Now remember, we just found out that the coin was worth about $94 as of around 3 years ago. And now the PCGS wants to give him $15 and move along. Now the grading costs more than $15 by itself. And you have a coin on top of that worth $100-ish. How is that possible? How can PCGS do this? I decided to look up the PCGS's Customer Bill of Rights. And in the Bill of Rights, they give different, basically, rights to the customer when they send a coin to PCGS. One of the interesting things that I found was the careful handling that PCGS has in the Customer Bill of Rights. The careful handling line says the customer's coins will be returned to the customer in the same condition they were in when the customer delivered them to the authorized dealer. So now the issue of the $15. How is that number determined by PCGS? So in order to find out, we'll need to go to the PCGS's submission form. Now on the submission form, they have all kinds of information, cost, pricing, etc. One thing in particular is the declared value. That's what we need to focus on here, the declared value of the coin. So what happened in the story was the PCGS dealer put the declared value at $15 for the coin. And the reason why they did this is in order to get a cheaper shipping rate overall. So if that makes sense to you, people will make the declared value cheap over all the coins that they have in order to get a cheaper shipping rate and thus save themselves some money. It can also lower the cost of each coin's grading fee. Now I understand that this is PCGS's policy because it helps with their insurance of coins, etc. But right is right. They have damaged a person's coin and now they're offering a $15 replacement when the cost to grade the coin was even more than that. That just does not make sense or fly in my book. Now, PCGS is a very big and well-known grading company. Now, I decided to go and try to talk to PCGS myself. I have them on Instagram and I have their email available. So I reached out to them both via email and on Instagram. I got no response either time. Not even any kind of generic, messages, nothing. Just not even bothering to respond to me. Now, with a big company like that and doing what is right, you would think that PCGS would at least reply to the forum post that had 26,000 plus views. They did not. So that member that had the issue decided to post onto PCGS's own forum, which the posting was deleted. So now the $15 never changed from PCGS. That's all they ever offered this person for the coin that they damaged. Now, that was only if the person sent that coin back to PCGS so that they could prove the damage was in fact done by them, which obviously from the pictures, it was. Now, it's my belief that if that coin ever went back to PCGS, then it would have been broken out of the slab and given back to the person ungraded, and this story would have never taken place. Nobody would have ever known that this happened from PCGS. At the very least, now after the fact, we can learn from this story by making sure that we put a decent price on the coin, its actual value, when you have it sent into these grading companies, so that if it was damaged or anything happened to the coin, that there would be some sort of fair market value given back to you as the customer. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please spend some time to thumbs up it, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Spegtacular is out.